Hi there, it's Brandon Marshall here, the spiritual smartass, and today I'm talking about that Rebel Flow Mastermind. I just got the details out. Well, yeah, like pretty much. I haven't written the sales page yet, but I'm making this for the sales page and I'm talking about it, and it's something that I've been excited to do for the past week. And I was like, in the beginning of February, I'm going to fucking do it. And then I fucking did it. And this Rebel Flow Mastermind is going to be so fucking awesome. I'm excited about it and I want to talk about it. I want to go over the details and all that stuff. What up, Beth? Wave. So, yeah. So I think what am I going to do first here? I'm going to get this rolling. I'm going to share this in my group for anyone who is interested, and basically I just want to cover what this entails and what I want to do, what my plans are, and it's going to be fucking awesome. So when I created this Rebel Flow Mastermind for my mind, I was really thinking about something that is deep, it's transformational. It's more of an affordable course, but I wanted something deep where I'm like giving spot laser coaching for people and helping you with your deep transformation of being more visible online, making launches more simple and effective, showing up powerfully. So I wanted to use this video and pretty much let my energy, show off my energy of how I feel about it and what my plan is and what I see people achieving in this brand new mastermind that I'm releasing. Like, you might have seen me do that Rebel Flow, the 101 package, and now I decided like I'm going to make this into a mastermind, and it's going to be a 90-day experience. It's going to be unlimited mastermind support. It's going to have Zoom calls where there's laser coaching and we all get together, and it's like everyone who does these 90-day experiences, because it's going to be something that I'm going to be offering within the next, however long, and I'm very excited about it, and it's going to be something that, you can get that 24/7 mastermind support and that deep level coaching, and it's probably like the most, I would say, intimate style of coaching next to one-on-one. Like, it's not, some of the other courses I've made has been like, a live program and stuff like that where people will jump on a private live stream and things like that. This is a bit different because it's more of that in-person coaching calls where I coach people one by one. So there's still like a one-on-one kind of factor within the group coaching, and everyone gets that time and space. And what's awesome about group coaching courses like this is that when you see somebody else getting coached on something, or you see somebody else journaling through something in the mastermind group, then it impacts you as well. You're like, oh my God, I needed that as well, as I was thinking the same thing. So it's great when a group comes together and rises up together. So I'm going to just post the payment links and stuff in the comments. Like, don't leave me yet. But just to get the details out and pin it. And I'm going to post it right here. And this will probably be the video on my sales page, even though it's like unprofessional and I'm like going over here and shit. But it doesn't matter. It's cool. That's the whole purpose, is that it doesn't have to be perfect. So here, I'm going to pin it. Where is it? And of course, like everything, if you have any questions, if you're watching this video, if you're seeing this on the sales page or something, you can get in contact with me. Let me know if you have any questions to see if this is a good fit for you or not. By the way, you need fucking AirPods to be an official entrepreneur. Anyway, I want to go over some things that I'm looking at my notes right now. I'm being professional and going over my notes. So, there's things that I wanted to present here. So with the Rebel Flow Mastermind, this is a group support. And the reason why I like group support, it's awesome to do one-on-one support, but the amazing thing about the group support, like I said, is that you have a group of people, and it's like the people that you surround yourself with the most, you start becoming like those people. So this mastermind is meant for people who are like you, who have the same goal and the vision as you, and to be in a positive online environment where not only are we talking strategies and ways that you can better your business and your life, but also getting beneath the surface level and feeling like being in that safe container where you can express anything and everything so you can rise. And the thing that I've seen, a flaw that I've seen in some business masterminds that I've been in is when it's the difference between like a really good mastermind and a mastermind that's not as good or, doesn't get people anywhere is a lot of business masterminds I'll see it's like just about talking about strategy and it's like looking for these surface level tips. The best masterminds I've been a part of and how I like to run my masterminds is doing that deep level of transformation and having an open space where you can express anything and everything that may feel out of alignment, that may feel like that's kind of like chunky. I like using the word chunky. Like it just feels like something's not clicking for you and you're able to express everything, even those vulnerable pieces that are holding you back. Because if you're holding up a lot of energy, for instance, things that I've felt in the past where it's like shame around money or shame around a past relationship or something going on in your relationship that's not working for you, but you have too much shame to express that publicly. Having that container and that family with you where you can express things will help you move into alignment faster than anything else. So I've taken all the best things I've seen from masterminds, from my own and from previous masterminds I've been a part of, and put it into the Rebel Flow Mastermind and make it fucking amazing. The logistics here, it's a 90-day mastermind, and we get together once a week in a Zoom call, anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes, and in each call there's going to be a set few of people. I want this mastermind to be a close-knit group. I don't want to see like how many people I can get in. Like there might be a number I even cut it off at if I feel like it's getting too crowded. I want it to be a close, intimate setting where you feel like you can express anything and everything, and it's not crowded. It's not a bunch of like hundreds of people asking questions and stuff like that. It's just a small group of people working together and getting that deep level of coaching. So some questions I want to answer that I answered for the Defiant one, but I just want to make this a good FAQ to make sure that this is good for you. And also, if you have any questions, let me know. So one question is would it be good for your niche? And my thing is that Rebel Flow is for people who are passionate about what they're doing and are putting their own voice and their message into the service they provide. So whatever your niche may be, it will work for you as long as you value your purpose and your own unique voice. If you're just putting ads together to be like for a chiropractor agency or something like that, then it probably isn't for you. But if you're a life coach, a relationship coach, business coach, if you're even if you have like this real estate investing company, but it's from your heart and soul and you're creating content from your heart, then this will be fucking awesome for you. This is really a big part of this is about expressing yourself and sharing your unfiltered truth, getting over the fear of rejection of fully showing up online. A big part of it is really about sharing your celebrity, like your most magnetizing version of yourself online, and using organic social media to do that. So if you're not interested in showing up fully and improving your writing and your content and things like that, and you feel disconnected from your business and you want to remain that way, then it's not for you. But if your niche is you, if you feel somewhere inside that you are the niche, then this is fucking for you. And then another common question is, do I need to know my niche? No, you don't need to exactly know your niche. You don't need your niche perfect to have your niche perfect. And probably one of the biggest reasons you need to join is if you feel like your message isn't perfect yet. Your message never really gets absolutely perfect. And I made a joke like that to Rebecca the other day, and she's like, no, actually my message is perfect. But really, it's always evolving. It's always growing. And if you're not continually having that conversation with your audience, then how can it grow? And if you're not allowing yourself to be imperfect, how can it grow? So even if you feel like you're lost in the sauce and you're not sure what your niche is, being in this mastermind group and having the support will help you learn that, like will help you grow and know yourself more. And that's the main thing, is like, how can we get you to know yourself more and know your own unique voice more so you can show up? Another common question is, I invested before, no results. How is this different? Basically, a lot of investments that people make it's a surface level investment, where it's like, hey, I'm taking this blueprint, I'm taking this formula, or it's an unaligned investment. And that's where things go wrong. When an investment works is when it's aligned to you and you're willing to have that custom tailored coaching and that support, and that's what makes it different than other investments. And another thing is I would change the relationship with investments that you've had in the past. Like, I've had bad investments I made, but I've seen those mistakes and saw how that served me. And I think that's a good thing, like to be willing to release that previous coaching trauma. That's a huge thing. And my thing for you is, I want to meet you wherever you're at and give you that custom tailored support so you can move forward, instead of throwing you this structured formula and saying, hey, take it and deal with it. I take it seriously and taking full responsibility in what I do and helping you thrive, instead of being disconnected from the program. And this program is filled with VIP support, so you're going to be supported all the way through the 90 days. And the 90 days is specifically designed. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. These 90 days are specifically designed for you to create new habits, and to have an accountability system where you're consistently ingraining new habits. And one main thing a lot of people make mistakes with is they try to approach every new habit with a sense of willpower, which is often going to war against yourself and your identity. And my approach is to gradually build on what you already have and gradually change those habits so they become normalized and become a permanent part of yourself. Another common question is, I'm new, is this too advanced? And the answer would be no. If you feel like, I've worked with brand new clients and helped them set things up and set things up from the ground up. And the beautiful thing about that is when you're new and you decide to tap into that rebel flow right off the bat, then you don't learn all those bullshit rules that a lot of people are learning, that I had to go through, that I learned, that held me back, that stunted my growth for a while. But I think that happened for a reason, because I wouldn't be creating programs like this if I wasn't in that place where I was trying to force things out of alignment, when I was following rules that weren't matched for what I was supposed to be doing in the world. So I would say, if you're brand new, it's fucking perfect that you would be joining something that gets straight to the point and doesn't follow meaningless rules right off the bat. And then, of course, the question is, I'm advanced. Is this too new for me? And I would say no as well, because if you're advanced and you've did a lot of learning in other coaching programs and have fallen out of alignment in that way, or you're still looking to improve your writing or your messaging, then this is fucking perfect for you. It'll help you. It's a lot of my stuff is a way of unlearning. So there's a lot of clients who are advanced and they already have things going on in their business, but they're looking for that sense of freedom. They're looking to free stuff up. They're looking to be more authentic in their message and have a strategy that works easier and simpler, and something that they can have the freedom to move with. And that's who I'm perfect for. The people who need to loosen up, people who need to express themselves more, people who need to show up more powerfully on live streams or get over the resistance to fully expressing themselves. So if you feel like you're advanced in business, but you still feel resistance and blocks around that area, this is fucking perfect for you to get that flow in. And basically, a good way to look at it, this is like one of my top programs that I'm releasing and my most integrated. So if you're resonating with my live streams, if you resonate with my group, Who the Fuck is Brandon Marshall, and my content speaks to you, then that's a reason to join. Like, of course, if my free content speaks to you, this is going to be powerful for you as well. Another one is, I don't feel like a good writer. Will this help? And absolutely. Joining this program will help you become a better writer, and it's a reason to join. So you learn more about your content and have that support. And what I do for my clients who work with me on this level is I look over their content and I help them make shifts and changes to make them a better writer, and not only be that person that just like you submit your content to and I spice up your writing. It's more of like, how do we integrate things that last you for a lifetime, and you walk away from these 90 days becoming a whole new writer and a next level writer, or a next level performer or live streamer, whatever it may be. Another question is, do I have to spend all my time on social media? Absolutely not. Hey, my whole thing is to create more fun and flow in your day. And if you're in front of the fucking computer for 5 hours at a time, that is not bringing you flow, and it's not bringing you money or as much money as you could be. And it's doing it in a way of struggle, which creates more struggle. And I'm all about operating and taking that inspired action from a place of flow and having space in your day, so you're enjoying your business and you're enjoying your life on the process. So no, it doesn't require you to be on social media all fucking day, but it requires you to show up, of course, and do sales activity and take that inspired action. And likely, if you're asking the question of like, do I spend social media all day, it takes a lot less action than you may think. What kind of results have the past clients gotten is another question. And one of my most recent clients, she had her best launch in the month of January than she had all last year. And when she first met me, when we first talked, she was like wondering about, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell a lot during the holiday season because everyone's spending money, and she was worried about her Black Friday offers and stuff like that. She did very well in December, and then going into January, just crushing it. So the thing that I do for my clients is I help making the launch process a lot easier and help them create ideas that convert with ease, and taking out all of that noise and the complications and giving them the freedom to fucking move and perform. And when you do that, when you clear that out, then inspired videos, inspired blogs, and program launches and all that stuff, it all becomes easy because you're allowing yourself to be in that receptive mode, and you're coming from a core place, and you're speaking to your audience from a core place, so there's no barriers that's blocking you anymore. And also, if you have any additional questions, feel free to ask them. This is the last question here. How many calls and how does it work? So basically, we do one call a week, one group call a week, and then there's unlimited mastermind support in the group, and it'll be on a Zoom call, and I loop in with everybody on the call, and there's a very good chance that you're gonna get I'm gonna make sure that you get that laser spot coaching at least 2 times a month. Probably even more, because it's going to be a small group, but I just want to make that promise right now. 2 times a month, you're going to get laser coaching in those calls, and every call is probably going to resonate with you, and you're going to be able to type in questions in the sidebar. You're going to be able to get coaching one-on-one through the group calls, and you're going to have 24/7 mastermind support. So there's going to be no stone left unturned. You are going to be served on a high, powerful level by being in the Rebel Flow Mastermind. What's up, Corey? And that's that. And my offer to you for this weekend until after the Super Bowl is for everyone who joins until after the Super Bowl time. So maybe if you're watching the replay, it could be too late, but if you're watching before the Super Bowl, you're on time. Everyone who joins will get a bonus one-on-one branding with Brandon session with me, and that's essentially a one-on-one coaching call. And that's valued at $500. So right there is a $500 value. And everyone who joins at this time before the Super Bowl ends is going to get Fuck Being Normal, my digital product that covers up so many different things, and there's going to be a bonus call on that thing too. It's just Fuck Being Normal is fucking amazing. It'll like change your relationship with coaching. It'll help you package your programs, help you shift into alignment, help you launch effectively, and that's a $500 value as well. So you get $1,000 in bonuses by joining by the end of the Super Bowl, and all the details will be in the pinned comment. It's $555 a month for 3 months, or $1,500 up front. And it's going to be a fun experience. And this is the first time I'm launching the Rebel Flow Mastermind. It's something that I see the price increasing over time. It seems like more of like a $5,000 type program, but this is my first time and wanted to introduce it to the world right here and right now. So thank you for being here. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and looking forward to seeing you on the other side. Winner.